We're at the port of Mallaig and we are now going to go to RUM to do another 2 nights of wild camping and a peak. So let's see what this adventure holds. I've got some as well. Wonderful bakery here, it's worth the trip. So that's the island we're heading to, RUM. Sorry, 3 times. There's our mountain, the one in the background. And right past the school backhouse. So this water comes from the lake that we're heading for. We could scramble up here, but we think it might be just slightly easier going round and then up the grass further along. But at least there's a lot of water, so I'm hoping to be able to swim up there later. Nice. I really hope you get an appreciation of this view. It's quite hazy, but sky. Get an appreciation of this pine. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Apple thingamajig. So black cooling, red cooling, up there, down there. Noi dark, Mallaig in the middle. In the gap over there, on the very far horizon, you can even see Ben Nevis, Egg Island, and Hamish. By the way, if you get to Mallaig, go to the bakery. What's it called? Bakehouse. The bakehouse on the port. The croissants are the best I've ever had. Fantastic. Yeah, there's the water. There's the water. Awesome. Well folks, we have arrived and we have pitched. Why have we pitched on little ledges amongst the rocks, you ask? So we can not only see this, and get the breeze, but we can also see this. Beautiful, nice little locken with sandy beaches, crystal clear, and I'm going to have a go. we're not alone. We've got a herd of wild goats over the other side, and on the skyline of that ridge over there, there's some deer. So see if they come down here during the night. There's been footprints where they must come here for a drink, but we're the only ones here. Well, this is the view from my bedroom for the next 2 nights. The coolings in a lake. There's some heightened expectation because the food should be ready. The coffee's in there, nice and warm. The food. Hang on, sorry about this. Oh. It looks constituted. This is what was this? Chicken tikka with rice. That is actually amazing. Oh, it's really good. The flavours are actually quite curry shop. Well, I'll leave you. Fairly still morning. And because of that we've got a few midges, but not too many. Just a wee bit of mist across. You can still just see the mainland, but some mist in between. There's today's objective. Up there. Up there, up there and down. Good breeze on the ridge here, so hats off, midgie's gone. We've got this peak here, and then there's a saddle to the one we're going for. Woo! So we can see it. There's a light patch above the rocks going through there somewhere. Looks pretty simple now when you're closer. From the campsite it looked quite steep. Yeah, I think that overhanging prow must be the bit on the left in the sun. Yeah. And then you get onto the ridge. Nice grade 2 scramble, so you can basically pick what you fancy. There's a rough guide, it says head for a chimney, it's the only one we've seen. So just going up here, we're probably about 10 minutes from the top, maybe 15, I don't know, can't tell, maybe less.
clamber up cracked blocks right of centre, then move up right behind a big pointed block.
Got that clear as mud. We'll just go up there.
One's going left. There it is. Black one.
Huh?
Is it on? How's that?
Pushed it a bit then, because we thought the cloud might be coming over, but looks like we're alright. Woo! Well, might as well see what it looks like from a bit further out. Cue the drone shot. So we're on the summit of ASKIVAL. Just managed to sneak some drone footage between some cloud. Still keeps coming over, but we've done the battery now. Little snack, and then we're going to go over to across the ridge to the other one. Some good pitches on the way up here on the ridge that you go up from the Locken. I can still see my tent, it's a bit too leery down there the other side of the lake. But wonderful. Not seen a soul. No signs of anyone apart from Hamish. Right, let's get on top of this kit. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's a nice chill in the air now with the cloud. It was quite hot on the way up. It reminded me of the ascents up to the huts in Switzerland when you're hiking in 80 degrees. Woo! Sun's behind us, clouds below. Have a look at this. Let's see.
You've got like a 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's got loads of rings.
There you go, can you see?
With my glasses on, I've got a ring. There's
yeah, 1, 2, 3.
And I've got a 3.
Yeah. We're going to have to do the ridge in the cloud, it looks like, but I can just see some of it going across there. Because the cloud's over there fully, but it's actually lower, but the mountain is pushing it up over this dip. I think it's going to be like that forever and a day. Well, we're on the foggy ridge. It's quite straightforward. It's still quite bright with the sun, although we're in the cloud more or less. But as you can see, no difficulties. There is a couple of steps in the ridge where there's supposed to be difficulties that you can avoid. Some very precarious looking rocks here, look. Are we nearly there yet? Well, the scramble got harder and harder, so the very last 5 metres or so we actually came round and avoided, because in the fog it just looks even more intimidating. So we're just gaining the ridge again. So I absolutely forgot that after the ridge we have to gain 100 and something metres, so it's not too far. Fortunately there's a nice lot of rock on it, so it saves just plodding. But, got another scramble to get our interest going again. So we missed a bit of the scramble on the other end of the ridge, but this one we're off the path and doing the rock because it's a real pleasure. It's lovely. Can't be far from the top now either, can we? Nearly there. Well, that took some effort, but I think we're here. The peak to the north of ASKIVAL on RUM. Excellent scramble, better than the listed scramble on ASKIVAL, and Really nice. You can pick some nice easy steep lines on the old volcanic rock. All very dry, very good. Good job. Well, top's up there. Came down off the ridge zigzag down here, and the campsite is just over there, just the other side of the water. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. Love the comments. It's always nice to hear from anybody's views or what they're doing. So catch you soon. Awesome.